Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another. And listen, before we even get started in today's video, I gotta say shouts out to the Finesse gang. Those who get here early, subscribe, finesse the bell, drop a like, and leave a comment early on in the video, and you might just see your name scrolling up and down the screen right here with moi. Now today's video, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is pretty spur of the moment. I don't know if you can develop insomnia, but basically for these past, I would say month and a half to 2 months, I have barely been sleeping, or I've been up throughout the night, and then I fall asleep and die around 3, and then wake up at 9 wondering where did my day go. But I was actually sitting on my computer and I was like, wait, isn't there a shoe dropping today? And it is the Mars Landing Air Max 90. Now I did have an opportunity to get this shoe early, but it was for what I would think would be the high, and instead of paying the high for the shoe early, I just waited and waited. A local spot is getting them, and I'm really hoping that I can get my size today. So that's the first mission, this camp out for the Air Max 90s. And then I was like, we might as well hit the thrift. So that'll be the second mission, to hit the thrift. And then third up, I have not hit the outlets in a very long time. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the Nike outlet, see if we can come up on any steals or deals, any good finds. And then we can go ahead, come back to the crib, come back to the studio, and show you guys exactly what I got. And I do actually have a pickup in the back. It is all black and it isn't shoes at all. It's actually, well, you'll see it in a bit. And also just want to say thank you to everybody that's been copying anything off of Bull's Bodega. I actually have a couple orders that I need to ship off today, which will be getting dropped off today. And yeah, just salutes to y'all, I appreciate you. And I might have a video coming soon about just my kind of mind frame about having all these sneakers and all this stuff. It might be time for a slight refresh, but we'll get into that once again later. Anyways, man, I've talked enough. Let's go ahead and get out here. I need to get in the car, get to the store so I can put my chair out. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I could be a little bit too late, but you know, I'd rather be, well, actually, I'm not being safe than sorry. I'm actually being sorrier than safe right now. That might not make sense, but you know, whatever. Finesse gang, I appreciate y'all, but we need to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all know what I do next. I just, you know, swipe the camera and it flips. Okay, transition time.
I'm hot like a stove. My jewelry so cold, she play with her nose. Look at my clothes. Ooh. Look at my bitch, she got the white toes. She wanna live lavish. I took her to Paris, but I can't do marriage. My shooters, they savage. My shooters, they shooting, they pushing with caskets. I went to Coachella. I met a white bitch, me and her in the acid. I'm eating my cabbage. I feel like I'm Muslim, the way that I'm fasting. Niggas be pussy, niggas be turkey, these niggas be sandwich.
Alright, y'all, so we are here. We have pulled up, and honestly, it's more chairs than I thought there would be. There's no one in the chairs because everyone is just hanging out in their cars, which is understandable. I mean, it's not the coldest night, but you know, it's a little Frigidaire. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're probably, I mean, y'all know how the homies kind of pull up at last minute. So I would say we're around 10 in line at the moment. I don't know how many pairs are out here. I have no clue. Like I was saying, I don't know how many pairs are out here. I don't know how many got in the shop, but you know, I got my chair down, it's green, it's there. And I'm gonna follow the leader like everybody else. Everyone understands, so we're gonna go ahead and hop back in the car. There's a couple hours to the release. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out. People are kind of, you know, walking around, just hanging around, and whenever everyone starts getting out the car and lining up, that is when we will line back up over there. Hopefully the camera brightens me up just a little bit, but yeah, we got a couple hours to go. I'll just catch you on a few. I'll be back. Peace.
I felt like Janobi. I did a crossover, then I left-handed. I get the racks. Just like a bitch, you're not getting the bag.
Alright, y'all, so Pete, we're actually checking back in right now. It's about 10 minutes until the drop. Well, 10 minutes until the store is supposed to open. It's like 8 a.m. and it's a good amount of people. Like all of a sudden out of nowhere, a good like 6 to 8 people kind of showed up. So I'm probably right in there somewhere, and then the rest of these people showed up. So it's not too crazy, it's not too hectic, and luckily it's not like that. It's usually not like that. It's not off-white UNC ones all over again. I mean, some of y'all remember that vlog, some of y'all may have not, but that was not a good time. Anyways, I'm pretty solid in line. I got a good spot, but I just wanted to come over here so you guys can kind of see what the line was looking like. Probably take some B-roll, and the next time you see me, I'll probably be in my whip, walking away from the store, well, actually, let me not say that yet. Let me just hope that I can actually get my size, because I really don't feel like trying to do any size swaps, and the homie needs a pair, so I'm gonna try to see what I can do for him. So just give me a few. I'm gonna be right back. It's looking pretty good right now. You guys can see the line. I'll be right back.
I get the sack, I get the racks, you not getting the back. I get the racks, just a good bitch, you not getting the back.
Asshole, why did you get out of my head? What do y'all all wait on here?
Some shoes.
Oh, they just give out new shoes?
No, we gotta buy them.
But they come out today?
Yeah, they're just like exclusive. They're like limited edition.
Oh, okay. I wondered here. We ride by here all the time and see people out here.
That's always what we're doing, man.
All right.
That lady shouldn't have been dead on my ass, should she?
I mean, yeah, she was a little close. She was a
Yes,
little
she
close.
was.
She was a little close. All right, bye.
I mean, you better call the action.
I mean, I got it, so that's all I needed.
Oh, you did? You got a camera?
Yeah.
I get the sack, I get the racks, you not getting the back. I get the racks, just a good bitch, you not getting the back. I get the sack, I get the racks, you not getting the back. I get the racks, just a good bitch, you not getting the back.
Well, they do come with extra laces.
Okay. Okay. They ain't that bad, G.
I get the sack, I get the racks, you not getting the back. With the rodeo, might go to Soho, kicking the shit, just like a dojo. Fuck little shorty, she just wanted a photo.
Alright, y'all, and we are back, and yes. Well, I actually ended up getting 2 pairs. The first pair I got on the first time around. The second pair I got on the second time around. And I was actually trying to get a 7.5 or an 8 to see if Anna wanted them, but they did not have that size, so I had to get a secondary 6.5. And if my homie wants them, he can have them. If he doesn't, then I guess I'll probably throw them on the bodega or something. I don't know. And actually, let me hop in the whip real quick because it is slick, kind of windy. It's nice, but it's kind of windy out here. So just give me a second to know, yes, we did get the pairs today. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, like I was saying, man, we were able to secure 2 pairs, and I do actually have both of the bags right here, as you guys can see. So we did go in and we got the 2 pairs, and I was able to luckily get it wasn't a 12, but it was at least close to my size. And I definitely gotta say salutes to the homie, because I basically walked out with an 11, and I was asking around if anyone had a 12 or an 11.5 that they were just basically just selling, they didn't need, because I was actually trying to wear the shoe. Homie was like, yo, you say you need 11.5? I was like, yes. And he was like, all right, we'll trade. And we literally just traded bags right there. I actually tried to give him 20 bucks because he really didn't have to do that. It was really nice of him, and he didn't take the 20. So homie, if you see this, salutes to you, and I know your face now, so if there's ever a situation where I can try and help you out as well, I gotta pay it back. Now, we have them right here in the box, the red Nike up here. I thought it was gonna be a special box for these. I don't know why they used a regular red Nike box, but Nike Air Max 90 Quick Strike USD retail, getting it for retail 160, and we have landed, yes, the Mars Air Max 90. Now, one thing I've seen people talking about is that they're not as orange in person, and yes, in pictures and photos, they are very orange. In actual person, they aren't as orange, just because that all over 3M upper, but they don't look bad to me. There's nothing really to complain about. You got the bottoms right there, as you guys can see, the top with the silver. And I never owned the moon landing Air Max 90s, so for me this was kind of like, okay, I don't have the moon landings. This isn't the moon landing. It doesn't have like the lunar lone sole or anything like that, but this is as close as I'm gonna get for 160. So yes, we did end up getting them, as you guys can see. But listen, once we get back to the crib, I will show these off to you guys better, because I know the lighting is a little weird in my car right now. The colors are not exactly there, just because the sun blasts me out in the back. But we got a lot more stuff to do today. Y'all already know the first mission was a success, but now it's time to hit the thrift, so I'll be back.
Gucci my socks, underwear polo. When I pull up, man, it felt like a car show. Might cop a Benz or a Monte Carlo. When I cop clothes, I don't look at the barcode. That's on my passport, I've been around the globe. Now it's in my pockets can't hold. Like little baby, 4 pockets be full. Diamonds, they drippy, they wet like a pool. With the roof crisp, man, a young nigga fool.
All right, y'all, so we are back, yes, once again at Thrift Store USA. And yes, I actually do, hold on, it's always with me when I need it. The incognito camera is here, and this is what we're gonna be using while we're inside the thrift. Now, hopefully the thrift gods can bless me. We are out here very early in the morning, so hopefully whatever they put out on the floor yesterday is still there. I got a good feeling about it, but you know, you never know when you're going in the thrift. So Thrift Store USA, y'all see it? Let's hit it real quick.
I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. 16 and O and that 29. 9. I got AK with the scores and 9. Undercover G's and I'm a 9. 9. 60 and then betting that 29. 9. You think that she love you, but she lying. I be fucking that bitch like she mine.
Alright, so we just came out. It was a lot. I was probably in there for a good 30-40 minutes at least, but in the end I did come away a good 5 or 6 decent teas, some more decent than the others. But I don't know if I told you already, but I have not been to sleep yet. We are still running on yesterday's fuel, so I'm gonna try to go get some food real quick, even though I gotta go eat lunch. But yeah, I'm starting to feel it, bro. I'm starting to feel it. But we still need to hit the outlets, and then after outlets, home. Yeah, alright.
All my jewelry wet, and it mine. Diamond wet like silk, wet like late, pine. Baby wanna fuck, coming late, mine.
Alright, y'all, and we are back live once again, and we are back out the outlets. Now, today, I'm just gonna hit Nike, and that's gonna be it. And I was actually talking to somebody in the line. They were saying I should head back up to Williamsburg and try out those outlets again. So I haven't been up to Williamsburg outlets in, I don't know, bro, a good couple years. So I'm gonna wait for these cars to go by, see if he will let, thank you. He did let me go by, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the Nike outlet, see if we can get up any deals. Already hit on the Mars joints for retail, so that's already a good W for today. But if I can come up on something for sale at the outlets, then you already know the deal. So Nike outlet, you guys can see the big Nike swoosh up there. So let's go ahead and head in here, see what they got. So like I said, we are actually inside a Nike, the outlet store right now, and they actually have these up here. Now, you cannot buy these at the Nike outlet, but they do have these social status Air Jordan 6s in here that you can actually look at, and it just says only available on Nike.com. But in person, I will say that these social status joints are pretty clean. I mean, you guys can peep them right here. They're actually, in person, I'm not gonna lie to you, if I would have probably seen them in hand in person, I might have spent the $250 on them, but knowing me, I probably would have said nah at the last moment. But yeah, social status, Air Jordan 6s at the outlet. Unfortunately, you can't cop them here though.
Smashing on the couch, on the floor, like dime. What? I got these hoes, I got these hoes for sure. I'm on the top like a goat. I'm on the block with the poke. I'm on the block with a coat. I'm in Miami with coats.
All right, y'all, so we're peeping the wall that says extra 20% off. And look what I find. Size 12, Kyrie All-Star Rocket Edition.
All right.
My size. I might have to do it just because of my size. Another one, size 12, floor-filled 3s. Pretty nice.
Nigga, we move like a coat. When I block like a coat. I got my club, I got my jelly, I got these motherfucking jelly. The bus, the rockin' and fitness. Got my little shit from the ill.
Alright, y'all, so listen, major W today, walking into a Nike outlet and walking out with an All-Star Weekend sneaker that I honestly wasn't even gonna cop, but seen them in person and they were actually super clean. So yes, today we walked into Nike and we walked out with the big orange bag. Listen, it's time to get home. It's time to get some food, bruh. I might have to pass out for a few, take a quick power nap. I'm gonna catch y'all in a little bit though. Peace. Alright, y'all, and yes, we are finally back in the studio. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, after running on no sleep yesterday, I passed out, bro. As soon as I got back home, I sat down on my computer. I was about to start editing. I felt getting tired. I was like, yo, I'm gonna take a 2-hour nap. Woke up at 9 p.m. like, all right, well, that's a wrap. So instead, we are here today on Sunday, but I did come away with 2 pairs of the Mars Air Max 90s, and then to add the icing on top of the cake, we came away with a great delayed W for 95 bucks from the Nike store. Major steal in this bag. So listen, I'm gonna get to that one in a second. You guys already know the deal. I lucked up and hit on 2 pairs of these Mars Air Max 90s. I'm just gonna take out one for right now because I mean the other one is the same exact pair. And once again, salute to the homie who actually did the trade with me for the 11.5. Retail on these was $160. To get them at retail is exactly what I wanted to do. I did not want to pay resale on this sneaker, and luckily I did not have to. 2 extra laces in the bag, and yes, blam, the Mars Air Max 90, the Mars Landing. I know my homie O hit me up and asked me, am I going to do a review on these? I may and I may not. Depends on if I have any time in a couple coming days. But anyways, still a really dope sneaker, and basically just fills the hole of not having the moon landing pair from a couple years ago. So went ahead, copped these, did my time, went out there, sat around for a couple hours, and was able to get as close to my size as possible. And then we have the outlet find. It was only one of these pairs, and of course, I mean, it was like destiny, bro. I pulled up, they had the size 12, so I just want to say thank you to whoever returned these to the outlet store, because I'm assuming they thought they may be able to flip them and they couldn't. I also copped this ACGT. Is nothing too major, but if you are in the area, I would recommend to go to the Nike outlet. I'm not sure they're still doing a sale, but they had a lot of good gear along with shoes in the outlet right now. I don't know what people have been buying up, but just know it was some good deals out there in Norfolk. But these right here, these Kyries, now these retail at $150 or $140, my B, and I actually got these for, I think it got them down to about $111 or $110, and I could still use my birthday coupon from last month, which was another blessing on top. So I went ahead and copped the Rocket and Kyrie collab, as you guys can see right here. Now this wasn't a shoe that was on like my top priority list, but when I seen them there in the outlet and they were 95 bucks when it all came down to it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop these up. I wasn't an All-Star, I wasn't in Charlotte this weekend or this year for All-Star weekend, and hey, I appreciate the delayed W's for way below retail. So listen, man, that is it. That is a wrap. I will be getting into the thrifting pickups once I do the new thrifting video. And man, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on this bit, and I would say some major dubs in this video. But much love to all the fam followers and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah blah. Of course, I mean, I got them right here. So Bullet RC, and I will see you on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I mean, I'm still pretty stoked to come up on these in the outlet. Major dub. But I'm gonna see you on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Yeah, I fuck with the dilly. Spend a little check with my dentist. Got a little bitch, she cool with my bitch. Yeah, she gave me a limit. Yeah, gave me a limit. Yeah, gave me a minute. Billing cool 10. Hey, 2900 10.